We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Colorado Rockies and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Herman will try to write his name in history books and break the single-season home run record. Next. Craig Robinson, a right-hander from the Empire State, gets the starting assignment here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Wow, not only was this guy good in his last start working deep in the game, but he also posted a double-digit strikeout total. We'll see if he has that kind of stuff again in this one.
Oh, okay, I see how it's going to be. You're going to implore that. You're going to use the ambush tactics and not playing nice right there. Usually you're supposed to take the 0-0 pitch to start the game. He wasn't paying attention.
Here's Daniel Murphy now as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. Well, guys, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
And set up behind the plate is Ricky Holiday as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
D-Row, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for a consistent zone. If it's a tight zone, it's a high zone. Have the same zone. His zone fluctuates a little bit too much for my liking during the course of a game.
And it's fouled away. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Blackman behind, no balls and 2 strikes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Tapia, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Colorado. And now the Diamondbacks will. Kyle Freeland gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Kind of a strange outing in his last one, Matt. Was able to pitch into the 6th inning, wasn't able to complete the inning. It kind of got away from him in the 6th. It'll be interesting, Matt, to see how he bounces back in this one.
He sends it out to left field. Well hit. Gone! So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate. And they've taken a 1-run lead. Stepping in now, number 2. And that's through into left field for a base hit.
Batting first, the second baseman, Michael Herman.
In now, Michael Herman. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate as the D-backs have now taken a 3-0 lead. Stepping in, number 43. And he enters play today, currently 5th in the National League batting race.
Boy, not the way he'd like to start it.
Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
And now a pitch on the way. He swings and crushes it. Oh, my, there is no... Done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to left. Unbelievably, his 80th of the season as the Diamondbacks have extended their lead now 5-0. Long ball is playing in this one. That was the 4th blast of the game so far for this lineup. Dan Dero, what are your thoughts on what they're doing as a team so far?
Dero, I don't know what you think, but this is one of those cases where I think the hitters right now.
A swing, and there it goes. Forget about it. This is going to be back-to-back-to-back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to left, so he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. Here comes manager Bud Black out of the dugout heading for the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. Fouled away. Base is empty here with nobody out. Line towards center field. Tapia has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Batting 8, the right fielder, number 6.
Now here's the pitch. High and deep to left center field. Looking up is Tapia. And it's gone as they add still another.
Batting 9, the pitcher, Craig Robinson.
Standing in now, Craig Robinson. Now this ball's hit out to deep left center. Ranging back is Tapia. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, number 21.
Coming to the plate again, Acevedo, as he'll bat for the 2nd time in the inning. Here comes the first pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. 7 runs have crossed the plate in the inning. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A solo shot here to left. His 2nd of the game as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Hey, I've seen a lot of things in my time, but I'm not sure I ever remember a player this hot. 2 home runs yesterday, another 2 home runs today. He could market and sell whatever pregame meals he's feasting on because he looks unstoppable right now.
And it's in time at first and finally at long last. But not before they claim the lead here as they bat around and hang an 8th spot on him. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Pitch on the way. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. And this is strike 3 called. Make it 5 straight punch-outs. 2 away now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side in back-to-back innings, 6 in a row, and the inning is over. So add one more name to the record book here as he strikes out the side on 9 pitches. Back with more. Into the box, Michael Herman. He bats here as the reigning Rookie of the Month in the National League.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get late.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ranging back is Dahl. He's there and records the first out. So here's the cleanup hitter, number 43, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. The pitch. This one's down to third. Throw to Murphy's in time, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 15. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
The 0-1 pitch. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. A solo shot here to left. His second home run of the game as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
The center fielder, number 8.
So now to the plate, Jeremy Brooks. Line shot to third, and the side is retired.
Welcome back to Arizona, where the hometown Diamondbacks have given these fans a lot to cheer about from the pitching mound this season. Coming into the day, they rank first in the league in both ERA and strikeouts, a combination that has opposing lineups searching for answers. One member of the staff told me, it's a special group of guys. I've never been on a pitching staff that's so dominant top to bottom, and I've been on some pretty good ones. Now, one of the hitters on the team told me, I'm relieved I get to stand behind them and play defense instead of staring them down in the box. That can't be fun. Matt, back to you.
All right, thanks, Heidi. And he's going to start this inning out the same way he started the previous 2. 7 consecutive strikeouts. My word. 1 away. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see there, he sits in 4th place in that department in the National League.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Back to the top of the order now, and striding into the plate next will be Raimel Tapia. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Chopped down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And another foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. And back in Phoenix as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Torey Lovello about the Diamondbacks' offensive production. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. 8 of their hits have gone for extra bases. So they're not only putting the ball in play and getting on base, they are doing so with authority. And that has this dugout feeling awfully good about themselves, guys.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Number 6. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Lined into right, a base hit. Throw into second, and he'll get in there safely. The baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. At the plate now, Craig Robinson. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. The runner scores from second.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
Carlos Estevez is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. This is line to left. Dahl will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning.
The batter.
Coming to the plate now, number 2. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. The bouncer to the left side. Story scoops it up. Throw to second for the force out. And the new inning set to get underway. And up next, postseason record holder Daniel Murphy.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And it's fouled away. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Charlie Blackmon is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the 2nd strike.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
And he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that time, and the side is retired. 3 up. Digging in once again, Michael Herman. He flew out in his last at-bat. The pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll get there as the Diamondbacks get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double.
Now batting.
Well, it's always daunting to know that you've got to deal with the 3, 4, 5 hitters to start out an inning, but even more so when the 3 hitters. There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, his 2nd of the game, as they just continue to pour it on here.
Now batting. Number 15.
Into the box, number 15. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Set to deliver the 0-1. Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs.
Well, you have a great night in hockey. You score 3 goals, and that's a hat trick. But how about hitting 3 home runs in one night? That's the baseball equivalent of a hat trick and that's awfully hard to do.
Stepping in now, Jeremy Brooks. He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. So a solo shot here to left center field. His second home run of the game as the blowout continues. Brian Shaw gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. No hits to this point. The 0-1 on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Shaw was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got one or two big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a swing, and there it goes. Forget about it. This is going to be back-to-back-to-back-to-back home runs.
What an awesome moment for this team right here. That's the 4th home run in a row. There's a fight at the bat rack right now. Guys are chomping at the bit to get up at the plate.
In now, number 6. Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. Gone! That's back-to-back-to-back-to-back-to-back 5 straight home runs. You got to be kidding.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time.
There it goes. And are you kidding me? Pencil it into the history books. Another home run.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the 3rd homer he's allowed today. He better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
The batter, number 21.
To the plate now, Acevedo fouled away. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. There it goes. And are you kidding me? Pencil it into the history books. Another home run. A solo shot here to left. His 3rd home run of the ball game as this lead got even wider. Wade Davis gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. So now to the plate, number 2. There it goes. And are you kidding me? Pencil it into the history books. Another home run. Solo shot to right center. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate as they just continue to pour it on here.
Wow, that's a tough one. Certainly not the way you want to start your day.
There it goes. And are you kidding me? Pencil it into the history books. Another home run.
Well, this is what makes this guy so hard to pitch to. He has that rare combination of speed and power. You don't want to walk him and have him get on first base. So what happens, you throw him a strike, and he can hit the ball out of the ballpark like he did just there.
At the plate now, number 43. There it goes. And are you kidding me? Pencil it into the history books. Another home run.
Well, the ball's been flying all over the place this game, but most of the fireworks have come from him. That's his 3rd long ball. What a game.
Number 15 will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ballgame as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game.
Well, there are good days, and then there are great days. When you hit 4 home runs in a game, I think you can say that's a great game. This has been incredible to watch.
At the plate, Jeremy Brooks. Now a ball lined to the left side. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. There it goes! And are you kidding me? Pencil it into the history books. Another home run.
Wow, that's 3 home runs in his first 3 at-bats. I'm no expert, but I might say they have to give him first base for the rest of the game. No matter what the situation is, he's destroying them so far.
Swinging a ball pulled hard down the line in left. This is going to kick off the fence now out in front of the Arizona bullpen. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Story is there, 1 away. The pitcher, Craig Robinson, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno. Number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Throw to Murphy's in time, and there are 2 gone now. Ready once again, number 2. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Dahl is there to make the catch, and mercifully. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Rockies skipper Bud Black between innings, specifically about his club's offensive output to this point. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Swing and a miss on the splitter, and it's 1-2.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's falling off the table.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
The shortstop, Trevor Story.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. Rising fastball, and it catches the zone for a strike. Story is really quite an athlete. Not only does he drive the ball with great power, but he's also a big-time threat on the base pass. He can really fly.
Yeah, Matty, this guy's got tools oozing off him. When he gets out of the car at the stadium, you know he's going to impact the game, whether with his legs or with his bat.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So put another. Scott Oberg gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to short. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get it triple.
Yeah, that's your set it, D-Roll. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or find one down the line, maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
Now batting.
Number 15 will stand in yet again, and he's looking for history now. We take you back to his last home run. This was his 4th of the ball game, and it needn't be said that 5 in a game has never been done before. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And gone. An absolute bomb.
Now batting. Center fielder. Jeremy.
Stepping in now, Jeremy Brooks. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
Now batting. Number 18.
Not really much the pitcher can do about that one. He put the ball down in the zone where he wanted it, but it was just a solid piece.
He sends it out to left field. Well hit. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. One more time. He gets a pitch to handle. You've heard that before. And you can add one more home run onto this already impressive number. Into the box, number 6. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Tapia is underneath this one. And he will put it away to retire the side. Digging in to try it again, Dom Nunez will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Sam Hilliard will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Hilliard, a native Texan. He was selected in the 15th round back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
Up next for Colorado, the center fielder, Raimel Tapia.
Raimel Tapia is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
The 1-2.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. James Pazos is going to get the call in something of a surprising move here as they're bringing in their closer in the 6th inning. Craig Robinson will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take you back to inning number 4. And this was his 2nd home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. He hit the corner and tries for 3rd. And it's in time as he's out at 3rd as the good relay gets him.
Now batting, number 21.
To the plate now, Acevedo popped him up. Story is there for it. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, number 2.
Standing in, number 2, batting from the right side with the southpaw on the mound. First pitch coming, here it is. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. And this one is gone, a home run.
Wow, this is a tough one to swallow, right? You come in as a closer, and you're used to striking guys out and having 1, 2, 3 innings. And just like that, he's greeded with the bomb.
Now it's time to regroup and hopefully get some outs.
And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Into the box now, number 43. Into center field, line drive base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Hey, that's a beautiful job of executing a hit and run right there. Pretty interesting. Must have known he was going to try and get over the heart of the plate right there with something, either fastball or something off speed, because he was coming unglued. 0-0.
And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. Around third and being waved on home. He'll score easily as they extend their lead even further.
Every batter is going to get some opportunities with runners in scoring position. The difference with this guy is that he takes advantage of every one of them. That's his 7th RBI of the game. Not too shabby.
This is line to left. And that's in there. Base hit. And a relay home. And not in time as the run scores. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. At the plate now, number 18, and he fouls this one off. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Ready with the 0-1. Fouled off. 4 runs here in this half inning. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Waiting on it is Tapia. And that ends the inning. Daniel Murphy steps in now. But now time is called and the reliever is warm out there. Number 32 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 32.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike taken, good bender on the outside there.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
The right fielder.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Down and away, ball 1.
1-1.
That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2. Now here's the pitch. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. Ready for another shot now. Number 6. 2 home runs and a double to his credit thus far. Having quite the game. Now the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. He's got it. And that's the first out. Stepping into the box, number 32. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. And into left field for a 1-out hit. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder up.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Standing in now, number 2. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
At the plate, Michael Herman. He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one. And they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs.
Well, this is amazing right here. 3 home runs in a row. I've actually been a part of a similar situation, sandwiched in between Rafael Furcal and Gary Sheffield back in the early 2000s. What a moment. All the boys are going nuts. For 3 guys to do it, it's pretty special.
And he's looking to do something only a handful of players have ever done. Hit 4 home runs in a single game. Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. Gone! Open up the record books. Back-to-back-to-back-to-back home runs.
They say hitting's contagious. Well, there's a fight at the bat rack right now. 4 homers in the same inning. Something has to change. This offense is on fire.
Into the box, number 15. Back on it is the left fielder. To the track. Gone! That's back-to-back-to-back-to-back-to-back 5 straight home runs. You got to be kidding.
Oh, and that was really close to a long out. The left fielder had a beat on it, and he gave it.
And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit.
Now batting, number 18.
So now to the plate, number 18, as he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. Brooks rounds third and is digging for the plate. Safe at the plate as they extend their lead even further.
I'm not sure what else the manager or pitching coach need to see, Matt. He obviously doesn't have his best stuff, and the longer he stays out there, the bigger the hole he digs.
To the plate now, number 6. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. But this is taken in on the warning track as the runner will tag from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Standing in, number 32. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set. Here it comes. This is hit pretty well out to left field. Ranging back is Dahl, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Man, this thing's blown open right here as they've exploded for 8 runs in this inning alone. Everyone knows that offense is contagious. That much is pretty obvious in this one.
At the plate now, Acevedo. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And it's gone.
Man, you could tell by the sound of that one off the bat, that was going a long way.
Now batting, number 2.
Into the box now, number 2. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks.
I'll tell you, the guy in the bump is wishing there was a mercy rule in professional baseball right about now. Hey, but there's no such luck. He's just got to own those back-to-back homers and the rest of it until he gets off the hook, which might be very soon.
And it's fouled away. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Fouled away. Now here it comes. He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one. And they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. He's done it. Michael Herman is the new single-season home run king. One of the greatest records in baseball history has been toppled by one of the best offensive seasons anyone will ever see.
Oh, man, and you have to wonder what is going through his head right now. No matter what happens the rest of his career, he's going to be immortalized for what he's accomplished this year. It's hard to say much else. Sometimes you just have to soak up the moment.
In now, number 43. A swing, and there it goes. Forget about it. This is going to be back-to-back-to-back-to-back home runs. So a solo shot here to left center field, his 5th in this game as the blowout continues.
I think if this pitch would have been a little higher and in on his hands, it would have been effective. But he left this one belt high. Big mistake. He's a guy that will feast on belt.
There it goes. And are you kidding me? Pencil it into the history books. Another home run.
Yeah, this guy continues to impress with his bat. He's playing the most demanding position in the game, the position that takes the most out of you mentally and physically, and he's putting up these kind of offensive numbers. Catchers like that are like unicorns. Super rare.
And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Around second, looking for the cycle. The relay, well, he is in there with a triple. So there it is. He's hit for the cycle.
Oh, man, he's been just awesome to watch in this one, guys. I mean, a cycle is such a rarity, and it's one of the coolest things you can witness happening in a single game. He's going to be the talk of baseball for a few days after this one.
Into the box, number 18. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Yeah, Matt, hard to stay focused on the game when the score is this far out of hand, especially when you're on the losing side of it. Even as broadcasters, it can be a little bit challenging to stay fully dialed in.
So now to the plate, number 6. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone.
Not every home run is exactly the same. That ball was absolutely destroyed.
To the plate now, number 32. Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. A solo shot here to left, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far, as this lead got even wider.
In the job description of reliever, there's no mention of back-to-back homers. But there is a need for short memory. We'll see if he can put those 2 bombs behind him.
Stepping in now, Acevedo. Oh, could it be 3 in a row? Ranging back is Tapia. On the warning track, he makes the catch. David Dahl to the plate now. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Number 6 is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Ready now, Trevor Story. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story. Right down the chute that time. 1 and 2.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Chopped down the third baseline. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping up to the plate, Garrett Hampson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Striding in, number 2. He'll hit from the right side of the batter's box against the left-handed pitcher. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This is line to left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning. And he just blistered that ball down the line on the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on second.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field. And this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, his 5th in this game, as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, Dero, you know, they say records are made to be broken, and what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RBIs in one season. I can't begin to tell you as a former
Now this ball's hit deep to left field. It's on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. In now, number 15. He went deep last time up. First offering on its way. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot here to left, so his remarkable season continues as the blowout continues. At the plate now, Jeremy Brooks hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And that is off the wall.
Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down.
And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Wow, he's getting his daily conditioning in during the game. That's his second triple, so obviously he's seeing the ball great, and he's showing he knows how to motor around the bases just fine.
Standing in now, number 18, and he fouls this one off. And we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Gone!
3 homers in the same inning. This has become an offensive explosion. I need a mound visit.
Into the box now, number 6. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Tapia. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So here now is the pitcher, number 32. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. First offering on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the run is Tapia. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends. At the plate, Dom Nunez. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Digging in, James Pazos.
And with absolutely no bullpen arms left, this is going to be their guy until the game is over or until they decide to roll some position players out there on the mound.
Obviously, this is never a position you want to find yourself in as a manager, Matt, but it does happen from time to time, and maybe I should start getting that old shoulder loosened up.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
The 1-2. One out, nobody on. And he got him.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Raimel Tapia swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup. Curveball away to a lefty. Smart pitch.
Behind 0-2 now. Last strike now for Colorado. Popped him up. Acevedo in foul ground. And no one will track it down. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. And he misses there. 1-2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Man, they've already put the all-time winning streak record in their rearview mirrors. But with every win, it gets further and further away. We could say this now. This is one of the greatest teams in the history of baseball.
Tons of runs in this one. Arizona with a division-leading 60th team win this year. Craig Robinson earns his 12th victory in the ballgame as he struck out 13 in this one. Kyle Freeland struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. Number 32 takes the rare 3-inning save, his 33rd of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Time of the ball game. 4 hours and 33 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to